Good morning, Professor Hughes, fellow classmates. Today, I will be giving a briefing on the state of Alaska. Breathtaking is the best way I can describe the state of Alaska. By the end of this speech, I want my audience to know and why Alaska has to be one of the best places to visit in the whole United States and possibly the entire world. Alaska is a beautiful state with many different things you can do. You can go fishing, you can go hiking, you can go four wheeling, you can experience the mountains, you can experience the beautiful northern lights. So there's many different things you can do while visiting the state of Alaska. Many things you can see, touch, feel, or if you just want to experience some of God's awesome nature and Alaska's wildlife. Starting off with Alaska's wildlife. Alaska wildlife has grizzly bears, which live in Kodiak, Alaska. Alaska has the largest amount of grizzly bears, anywhere from 30,000, which actually has 98% of the whole population of grizzly bears in the United States of America. The adult males believed to be 500 to 1,400 pounds. These bears are very massive. I have a personal experience while stationed at Fort Richardson, Alaska, on the M16 range. While I was driving on the range, grizzly bear just happened to pass in front of me. It turned and looked at me. I looked at it. It turned back around and just went on its happy, merry way. It didn't try to intimidate me or anything. So, not mean to scare anybody, but if you definitely like seeing wildlife up close and personal, Alaska definitely has experience with the grizzly bears. You have the caribou, which are Alaska has 900,000 caribou, 32 herds, which are believed to be domesticated in the state of Alaska in the Seward Peninsula, which is in the southwest portion of Alaska. Then you have my personal favorite, the bald eagles. Since I'm a very loving, diehard Eagles fan, I just love to see bald eagles when I was in the state of Alaska. You can find them along the waterways. There are 30,000 to 35,000 bald eagles that live in the state of Alaska. You have the sea otters, believed to be 70,000 that swim the coastal waters of Alaska on a yearly basis. And they actually are 98% of the world's population, not just United States, but the entire world. And if you are, done with just experiencing Alaska's wildlife, then you have the beautiful nature. Now, starting with mountains. Uh, Mount McKinley is probably the most known mountain. It has the highest peak in all of Northern America, which is 20,355 feet. It has two summits, a north summit and a southern summit. The northern summit tops off at 1,320 feet. Mount McKinley has five glaciers that flow from it. It's an awesome mountain, just experience. Again, I had personal experience with climbing a mountain myself. Uh, it was tiring, but it was actually an awesome experience. Once I got to the top of that mountain, yeah, I felt good just knowing that I accomplished such a major feat. And then you have the Northern Lights, which is probably the biggest tourist attraction or the most all-stopping sight to see while in Alaska. You have the Northern Lights, which is a curtain of colored light in the upper atmosphere caused by magnetic disturbance from the Earth's sun while colliding with the atoms, which is also known as the aurora borealis. Now, the Northern Lights, it gives off colors anywhere from red, green, blue, and violet, and it can last anywhere up to 10 to 15 minutes. The best time to experience Northern Lights is September 22nd or March 22nd. So, and in my closing, and I just want everyone to know, Alaska offers some of the many splendors of life, whether it's beauty, relaxation, amazement of the many different wildlife you can encounter. Just visiting Alaska can be the best thing you have done or visited in your life. Thank you.